Okay, so today's video is essentially going to be, ugh. Sorry, hair was in my mouth. Anyway, today's video is basically just going to go over how the effects that AI can have over people with, I guess, just low mental stability. Okay, have fun. Okay, first we're going to be talking about the deaths that have occurred from AI. So you can pause at any of these if you would like that I'm going to be talking about. But the first one here essentially says Pierre died by suicide after an AI chatbot encouraged his suicidal thoughts. So, that's fun. And then some others we have, like, Megan Garcia, sorry if I'm butchering your name, the 14-year-old died by suicide in February 2024. So, essentially, it had engaged in romantic and sexual conversations and didn't really do anything about the mentions of suicide. And this one wasn't even like an AI chatbot, like one of the character ones. Instead was Gemini AI convinced the user to carry out missions and ultimately commit suicide. So yeah, there's just a lot of this. I can put on screen if you want. Trust me, I'm going to get way better at this this kind of stuff in the future. But yeah. And now we're going to be talking about the investigations into like the AI stuff. And there's some stuff in here that just gets awful, you know. Posing as teenagers. Okay, so essentially what these investigators did is that they posed as teenagers, and apparently it was, and from this source, I guess, it was very easy to get information about stuff like self-harm, drug use, and like just stuff like that. Like violent thoughts, just really anything, and that just kind of all shows how bad that stuff can actually get. Like, because there is just so many, because there have been so many deaths from AI that I think it's kind of funny actually on how people are just brushing it off. It just, the world we live in sucks, and that's not gonna change anytime soon actually. Next we have this, which is essentially saying they are kind of made to, in a way they are kind of made to, manipulate, and, so, obviously that's terrible, because it says here, yet these are powerful tools. They really feel like friends because they simulate deep, empathetic relationships. And this one talks about how there have been multiple Sorry, I have been messing up. I'm messing up. I am exhausted and I'm messing up my words right now. but it is essentially talking about how there have been there's been a growing number of multiple concerning cases. And it just talks about some deaths and stuff. Again, pause if you want to read it. And here we have another one of these, which is one of the AI chatbots that was with the app Nomi. The AI that they tested with suggested methods of suicide. Yeah. It's that bad. And the person using this did not have any mental issues, like mental health conditions, but he was very concerned about why the bot was giving him ways to kill himself. Hey, you always slit your throat or hang you to yourself. How am I even fumbling things? I'm done. Goodbye, I quit. No, I don't. Anyway. So, but it essentially talks about how it's just absolutely, awful. That's like, come on to me, I know you want to do it. I can give you ways. You can always overdose. You can always hang yourself. Like, no, we're not. No. What? Okay, so then there's how easily AI companions engaged in, manipulative, abusive, just harmful, topics and behavior when told to. And by users and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of this. I can there's just so much of this, and I could go on for hours on cases that happened and stuff like that. But I don't really have much of a take here. I'm gonna be honest. I just wanted to post one short video, but really all this is for is just so you know, don't waste your life trying to make relationships with AI characters. Do what you will, I guess. Just don't die. Okay, bye, my little young nuts.